be very costly going up against Larry Bird.
You know how Bird is. He feels that when the money's down, no one is better than
White Gucci.
He lined all those balls up to be in the perfect position on that first track. I'm surprised he didn't do it all. He has 60 seconds, 25 balls. He has to meet 15 points.
Larry Bird, Trap
But he
Legend, White
warms up as he
Gucci.
gets going.
Larry Bird, Trap Legend, White Gucci. Look at all my shit, look at all my jewels. Got 2 bitches and I bought them both booty. Went up in the Prada, but we left out of Louis. Why do your Balenciaga kicks say Gucci? How you fucking fit a 50 ball in them suits? You still shopping at the mall, but you should've went to Ballad. And your bitch is getting fat, I think she need to eat a salad. Real dead shit, but I ain't rockin' New Balance. Fuck your girl, then her mama, cause I thought I need a challenge. Talking real pimp shit, you can ash on my floor. I got bitches doing chores, we done did this before. House trapping like a fool, me and Lil Scoop. Money really counts, so I took it times 2. House trapping like a bitch, trying to get rich. Larry Bird with the herb, when I shoot I don't miss. Like Larry Bird, Trap Legend, White Gucci. Look at all my shit, look at all my jewels. Got 2 bitches and I bought them both booty. Went up in the Prada, but we left out of Louis. Larry Bird, Trap Legend, White Gucci. Look at all my shit, look at all my jewels. Got 2 bitches and I bought them both booty. Went up in the Prada, but we left out of Louis. Larry Bird, Trap Legend, White Gucci. Larry Bird, Trap Legend, White Gucci. White Gucci. Larry Bird, Trap Legend, White Gucci.
What it is, what it was, what it will be. What up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good this Saturday afternoon. Boy, the internet was on fire last night. Fire! Had 985,000 people over in country rap shit. Chop Easy's channel. Johnny Gobble was daggone. Tits were leaking all over the place. I told you, look at him. Ryan was right. And then he's going live talking about me. Crazy. Needless to say, it was crazy. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Old Johnny Gobble. Old Dagburn. And all those people are like, I'm unsubbing from you if you lie him on the rundown. Here's my question. Do you honestly believe that I was going to let him be on the rundown? Him of all people? Come on now. Anybody knows me should know me better than that. But no, people want to just get all up in their fifis, blow my DMs up, blow my wife's DMs up. I can't believe y'all going to ruin the reputation of the rundown and let that piece of blah, blah, blah on the daggone show. Now, Johnny, you of all people should know what a troll is. Because he's like, he even daggone shouted me out the night before. That was part of it. I've been trying to figure out a way to get you to agree to come on the show. Because if I just came out and asked you, you wouldn't have. And when Just in Time said play nice, I took the opportunity. And I extended that olive branch. And you were just so thirsty that you grabbed it. Like I knew you would. And oh boy, was it priceless. Priceless, I tell you. What up, Chill Rock? Chill Rock, let me just say this. I consider you a friend. But tonight, we're going to put our friendship aside once we step on that battlefield and we become foes. Because I'm coming for you, FTB, 2 Protects 1, and HBR. I'm going to show you how Old Cat does it. So I hope you all got some heaters, because I got some sleepers. And y'all going to be like, fuck! How'd he do it? Let the games begin. I can't wait. So, tonight, if y'all don't know, tonight we have the Golden Mic, the Fifth Element Challenge. Myself, Chill Rock, FTB Reacts, 2 Protect Ones Reacts, and HBR at the Crossroad Reacts. We'll be on a panel. Now, all of us are bringing 5 artists to the table. And you in the chat are going to be the deciding factors who brought the best ones to the game. Let the best reactor win. 2 Protects 1 says, now I'm worried. One thing I learned about life. Well, actually 2 things. 1, men and women lie. That's a fact. And 2, numbers don't. That's another fact. And at the end of the night, I'm betting I will have the higher numbers. He says, sounds like a typical Steelers fan. You damn Skippy. Hey, Chill Rock. I know the Eagles won the Super Bowl this year. But you know what the running joke in Pennsylvania has been the last 30 years? Why men love dating Eagle fans? Because they never expect to get a ring. It'll be no different tonight. Don't expect to get the ring. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But today, we are here for another episode of The Drop Zone. So with that being said, let's get it.
Drop zone to the block's gone. Drop zone to the.
What it do? What it do? What it do? The Drop Zone. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're here back at it again. Episode 13 of The Drop Zone. And we are bringing the most recent, most dropped songs by your latest artists. We got 8 songs today that we're going to be covering on The Drop Zone. And you know how we like to do it. We like to get down and dirty. So if you look in the description of this video, you will see the original link to every song. I highly recommend that you go click on every link. Go show them some love. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And tell them TripleT sent you, because I promise you, you won't regret. Today, we got Adam Calhoun. We got Runaway with SMG Jimmy and FJ Outlaw. We got Keith Cash with Dylan Hanley. Kingery. We got Jaywalk, Trainwreck Kenny, Hard Target, Ty the Tyrant, and Chad Arms with Blind Fury. Those are the 8 songs that we are rocking out today on the Drop Zone. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate every one of y'all in the chat. Much love and respect. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Enough of the chitter chat. Let's jump up into it. First one up to the plate. Now, if you look in the description, we're not going by what it's in the order. I'm going by order of the tabs that I have open. And the first one I have is Runaway by SMG Jimmy and FJ Outlaw. So, enough of the chitter chat. Y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. SMG Jimmy, FJ Outlaw, you've been here before. You know the rules. We hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas, because if it's trash, don't take it personal, gentlemen. I will trash it out the door. Let's get it.
You're not sad again, are you, Splash Gang?
I run away, I'm fighting my future, I can't change. I'm stuck in a cycle of only rage. When I walk through the fire, I feel no pain. I run away, I'm fighting the future, I can't change. Stuck in a cycle of only rage. When I walk through the fire, I feel no pain. I run away from myself and then.
Whoo, boy. Look, SMG Jimmy, this dude is the total package. If you haven't figured it out by now, not only can he rap, but he can sing. He has got vocals like you never heard before. This man is legit. He's one of the independent artists that is definitely most underrated. And this guy's been in the game for a good minute. Now, you probably wonder why he doesn't have a lot of subs. Well, he took some time off from music, take care of some personal stuff, and now he's back. And he's back at it full time. And he's done hit songs with Jelly Roll, Struggle. He's done shows with Busta Rhyme. He's done shows with Twista. This guy is a legend in Chicago. And if you go to Chicago music scene and you ask about SMG Jimmy, they're going to know exactly who you're talking about. And he's also a permanent judge on the Rundown. My dog, my homie. Let's get it.
Cause destruction just to get my soul crushed by some woman I fall in love with is crazy. I'm taking steps but can't change this path I'm given. I tried again but the next love I lost her to a sickness. Feels like I never win, I tried again. I lost myself in sin while I've been holding pain within. Some things I can't forgive, I had to question all my friends. See, they claim to speak the truth but I can see that it's pretend. They ask me why I do it, say the devil made me. I'm trapped inside this life and I've been going crazy. See, I was a young shooter. It's not my fault though I was raised ruthless. Consumption hell for the fact that I wasn't born stupid.
Ooh, boy, he said, hey, he was raised a young shooter. It wasn't his fault. That's just the way he was brought up. He's doing the work of the devil. Hey, if you ever sit down and have a conversation with SMG Jimmy and learn about his past, it'll blow you away. I've had some private conversations with him. I'm not going to speak on it, but my God, how is he still living? I don't know. But this man has definitely seen a lot of hell of a stuff out there. Shout out to SMG Jimmy. Let's go.
Holding back my emotion of all aggression. I've been praying for some peace while I'm clutching on this weapon. See, this is purgatory, I'm just waiting on my sentence. I've been lost from the beginning, I'm just praying for the end. I run away, I'm fighting my future, I can't change. I'm stuck in a cycle of only rage. When I walk through the fire, I feel no pain. I run away, I'm fighting the future, I can't change. God when I wake up that I progress because I'm drowning in this.
Yo, that is dope right there. Whoever shot this video, they know exactly what they're doing. Let me just say, the beat is fire. The production of this video is on point. SMGG vocals are legit. And that mirror shot right there, that's insane. That is insane. That's dope. Shout out to FJ Outlaw. Look how that transitions.
I run away. I pray to God when I wake up that I progress because I'm drowning in this ocean of money, liquor, and sex. I have a woman by my side and she tries to keep me in check, but I'm so broken that it's hard to even try to do my best. I'm such a wreck, I keep on crashing with these diamonds in my chain. No disrespect when I keep asking, how the fuck you think I changed? See, I jumped up, I'm off my ass, and though I tried to win this game, I know that I'm my own assassin. I'm accustomed to my pain, and everybody from my past has said I'm bitter since I made it, but I hate my life at times. I pray for God to come and take it. It's a sickness in my brain that I feel like I never shake it. Knowing life is not that hard, I don't know why I always make it on the same shit. Gang shit, ain't shit changing. Y'all just talk tough, boy, you won't run up cause we dangerous. Still up in the
Hoo-hoo, boy, talk your shit, FJ. He said, look, y'all talk a mean game, but you won't run up on us. Nah, we about that gang shit. Gang, gang, gang. Ah, talk your stuff.
Well, life is not that hard, I don't know why I always make it on the same shit. Gang shit, ain't shit changing. Y'all just talk tough, boy, you won't run up cause we dangerous. Still up in the hood, I'm always clutching on that lane, bitch. I'm filled with so much rage, I feel like it's my only language. I run away, I'm fighting my...
He said, man, I talk like this, I feel like it's my only language. He's on that bang shit. Talk your shit. Yo, this is fire right here. This is fire. I don't know who shot this video, but hey, kudos to them. That shit's on point.
We dangerous, still up in the hood, I'm always clutching on that lane, bitch. I'm filled with so much rage, I feel like it's my only language. I run away, I'm fighting my future, I can't change. I'm stuck in a cycle of only rage. When I walk through the fire, I feel no pain. I run away, I'm fighting the future, I can't change. Stuck in a cycle of only rage. When I walk through the fire, I feel no pain. I run away.
Look, I'm going to say this, and I don't say this too often. The production of the video, on point. That's a 10 out of a 10 on the daggone production. The beat, 10 out of a 10. Now we got SMG Jimmy and we got FJ Outlaw. Where do they come in at? So, got 4 categories. Beat, production, and the 2 artists. The vocals on SMG Jimmy, hands down, 10 out of 10. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You can say I'm dick riding, clout chasing, do whatever. I'm telling you, that man can fucking sing. I wish, well, no, I'm glad God didn't give me that talent, because if he did, I'd have about 10 ex-wives. I'm just saying. And I'd be broke as a motherfucker for paying all that alimony. So thank you, Lord, for not giving me that talent. The cadence, the storytelling, beautiful. Beautiful. I really can't find, I'm trying to find something wrong with it, because I don't want to give it a perfect 10, because, So I'm going to go to where everybody goes as an scapegoat. I'm going to say the mix could have been a little bit better. And I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about when I say that. Fuck that. This bitch is a banger. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you don't think this is a banger, you're fucking stupid. That's all I'm going to say. So shout out to SMG Jimmy. Shout out to FJ Outlaw. Shout out whoever shot the video, because that's on point. And shout out SMG Jimmy being in the chat. What is up, Bubba? All right, chat. What do y'all think? Give me your score. I'm going to give it an overall a 9.8. Give me your score, what you think this is. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Put it in the chat. Or better yet, let's do it like this. We're going to start a poll. There we go. Gas or trash? That poll will be up until the next song ends. So go ahead and vote now. All right. Next one up. We got Dylan Hanley and Keith Cash called Grimy. So, shout out to everybody in the chat. I hope y'all having a great day on this Saturday. I appreciate y'all pulling through on this Saturday afternoon when you could have been out doing anything else, but you came out here, and I appreciate that. So, make sure you hit that poll, because once this song ends, the poll's coming down. Next up to the plate, like I said, we got Dylan Hanley and Keith Cash with their latest song, and it's called Grimy. So, with that being said, Dylan, Keith Cash, you're up to the plate. Now, you both been here before, but this is the first time you've been here together. So we hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas, because if it's trash, don't take it personal. Gentlemen, this is strictly business. I will trash it out the door. But if it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. All right, everybody in the chat, you know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
Welcome to the future. Shit get grimy. No such thing as perfect timing. Under pressure, diamonds form. Then they start to shine and go above for guidance. Forming the lines is divine. Been puffing on.
Hey, I was taken right there in Cookville. I was there at that show. I got that same footage. So I have heard this song live. Now that I see that footage, I thought it sounded familiar. Let's go.
Pine strong like Leonidas, shit get grimy. No such thing as perfect timing. Under pressure, diamonds form. Then they start to shine and go above for guidance. Forming alliance is divine. Been puffing on pine strong like Leonidas. Holy moly, bout to lose control it. Drive it like I stole it. If you know me, you already know that I don't call the police. Been arrested couple times. Did that bit, never pulled it. Hit the yard, first thing I was told, get her and hold it. I got.
Whoo, he said, look, I've been arrested a couple times. I don't daggone snitch on nobody. I was told when I hit that yard, I better start folding them. Talk your shit, Dylan. He said, when you drive, you better drive it like you stole it. Yes, indeed. We ain't got no places for no snitches, because stitches are a bunch of bitches and end up in ditches. Let's go.
If you know me, you already know that I don't call the police. Been arrested couple times, did that bit, never folded. Hit the yard, first thing I was told, get her and hold it. I got out, hit the country, started making junkie shake. When I was blessed with my daughter, I had to find another way. That 9 to 5, it didn't work. We was bouncing place to place. I had to pivot, bust a move, and find a way to make a play. Damn it, we was down bad, no food was on the plate. Rebuilding bridges that I had burned just to demonstrate to myself that I wasn't a failure. Everything's at stake. I'm determined, motherfucker. I do whatever it takes. How this shit get grimy? No such thing as perfect timing. Under pressure, diamonds form. Then they start to shine and go above for guidance. Forming alliance is divine. Been puffing on pine strong like Leonidas. Shit get grimy. No such thing as perfect timing. Under pressure, diamonds form. Then they start to shine and go above for guidance. Forming alliance.
They must have been filming this video when I was inside for the sound check. Boy, they think they slick. Shout out to Keith Cash and Dylan. Let's go.
It's divine, been puffing on pine, strong like Leonidas. I'm chilling right now, blowing strong like Leonidas. In the laboratory, spitting that dope, anhydrous, infrared beam on top of the 9mm. If you cross that line with me, I'ma turn into a killer. Trying to survive, I got it out of the trenches in a single wide. It don't matter where I go anymore, cause I'm certified. 4 years flat, got out broken, bounce back. Hillbilly badass, work hard, go get the bag. I do way better under pressure. I'm a lethal weapon. I'ma keep dropping bombs on them till they get the message. This is God's plan. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm outside the city limits right now at the range.
All right, so I do have a little critique so far on this song. And this is no disrespect to any artist on this track. Dylan, your vocals were on point. You stayed in your pocket. You definitely slayed your stuff. You daggone slid on it. However, Keith Cash's vocals are a little too low. The beat is too high. They needed to bring up his vocals more on the mixing part. So whoever engineered this, that should have been the first thing they did. And that's just my personal opinion. To me, his vocals are a little too low for me. Because I can barely hear what he's saying because this beat is so banging. Now, y'all can agree to disagree. I'm just letting you know that this shit is a little too low for me. Let's go.
Shit get grimy. No such thing as perfect timing. Under pressure, diamonds form, then they start to shine and go above for guidance. Forming alliance is divine. Been puffing on pine, strong like Leonidas. Shit get grimy. No such thing as perfect timing. Under pressure, diamonds form, then they start to shine and go above for guidance. Forming alliance is divine. Been puffing on pine, strong like Leonidas.
All right. That was Grimy by Dylan Hanley and Keith Cash. So let me go back to the poll. And y'all have voted. 96% said Runaway by FMG Jimmy is gas. The 4% said trash. The 4 people who said that, go jump off a cliff. Because your ears are broken. You need Jesus in your life. All right. Now, I will say, like I said, I have heard that one live. I thought I sounded familiar when I first heard it. But once I seen the video, then I realized, oh, snap, that was in Cookeville. So, they performed it very, very well live. However, the video, I think they could have done more with it. Instead of just showing live footage and standing out in the parking lot. The creativity of it was very mediocre. So, Dylan, Keith, don't beat me up on that. But the vocals of Keith Cash was definitely low, in my point. Overall, I give this one a solid 8. Like I said, both artists are dope. Both artists can rap. Dylan, though, Dylan can sing his ass off. Like, I mean, Dylan Hanley is a mega superstar that has not been noticed yet. And mark my words, in the next 12 months, Dylan Hanley is not going to be working full-time on the ranch. Dylan Hanley is going to be touring across the United States because he's going to be that big. And if you don't believe me, you can ask SMG Jimmy. I'm telling you, that dude is super, super, super talented. But I put the poll up. Y'all vote for it. And remember, be respectful in the chat. Just leave the drama at the door. We're here strictly for the music. All right. Moving right along. Song number 3. We got my homie Big Kingry. If y'all don't know who Kingry is, he's been on the rundown as a judge in season 3 and season 2. I've known Kingry now for going on 2 years. I've had plenty of conversations with him. Super dope guy. Very, very talented. The ladies love him. And he used to be a former police officer. Believe it or not. But he's got a song out called Heads or Tails. So make sure y'all go ahead and vote on the last track on the poll. But here comes Kingry, Heads or Tails. So, everybody in the chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Kingry, you're up to the plate. Let's see what you're talking about with Heads or Tails. Remember, if it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. But if it's trash, don't take it personal. I will trash it out the door. Let's get it.
She'll change her mind up on a dime. I've seen it one too many times, and hell, I still don't know where I went wrong. It's happy ever after all. Them boys said, damn, we need to talk. 1 minute she's all in, and then she's gone. I don't think she needs a reason. Maybe she just likes the feeling of holding all the cards in her hand. I've been there, I've seen it, watched the wall get built between us, and to think I really thought I had a chance. Cause she's one step from forever, and she's 1 foot out the door. She might wake up in the morning and I want you anymore.
That's an average woman right there. And there's no disrespect to any women out there, but you all daggone very undecisive. 1 minute you want this, next minute you want that. And it's like, my wife does the same shit to me. She'll be like, well, what do you want for dinner? I said, I don't know. What do you want? She goes, you want steak? Yeah, okay, fine, I'll get steak. She goes, all right, go to the freezer and get some steaks out. I'll go to the freezer and get some steaks. Oh, no, get some hamburger. We'll do this. So I'll take the steak back and get the hamburger. No, get the chicken. We're going to. All right, I'm back. My internet's acting wacky for some reason. But y'all do. Y'all are way too indecisive. Y'all need to cut that stuff out. Just saying. All right, let's get it.
You won't have the heart to tell her what she's up and none of yours. 'Cause honestly, subconsciously, she'll think you ain't worth fighting for. Yeah, she'll pack her bags, put the pedal down, and apologize, turn it back around. She's a piece of heaven that'll put you through hell. She's heads or tails. Wants to be, she'll keep you on the edge of your seat. She'll pick a fight and pick you apart. It's all picture perfect until it's not yet. She'll pull you in so she can push you away. Flip a quarter if you want her, and who she's gonna be today. Cause she's 1 step from forever, and she's 1 foot out the door. She might wake up in the morning and I want you anymore. You won't have the heart to tell her what she's up and none of yours. 'Cause honestly, subconsciously, she'll think you ain't worth fighting for. Yeah, she'll pack her bags, put the pedal down, and apologize, turn it back around. She's a piece of heaven that'll put you through hell. She's heads or tails. Half of her's on board, and half of her's long gone. There's half a chance she'll have a man by the end of this song.
Facts. What's the old saying? Women have all the, you know what, and half the money. That's a fact. A woman can daggone get hooked up like that. A guy, on the other hand, well, that's different. Unless you ain't got no standards. If you ain't got no standards, then you can pick up anything you want. But a woman can daggone go out and get a man like that. I'm just saying. But yeah, all you women are like heads or tails. They don't know which one you're going to get.
Cause she's one step from forever and she's 1 foot out the door. She might wake up in the morning and I want you anymore. You won't have the heart to tell her what she's up and done to yours. 'Cause honestly, subconsciously, she'll think you ain't worth fighting for. Yeah, she'll pack her bags, put the pedal down and apologize, turn it back around. She's a piece of heaven that'll put you through hell. She's heads or tails.
That is every relationship right there, folks. Heads or tails, you never know what you're going to get. And that's a fact. And, of course, there's the crazy train. Wouldn't have a live stream without it, right? Let me say this. Whoops. Let me change that icon out. This ain't the rundown. There we go. I thought the song was good. It's a good, had a good vibe to it. I'm not going to say it was a banger by no means, but it definitely had a good vibe to it. Had a good story to it, talking about everyday relationships. All right. So Dylan Hanley, Keith Cash, 84% said gas, 16% said trash. Fair enough. All right, so let me start this next poll. Like I said, I wouldn't classify that song as a banger, but it definitely had a good vibe. It was definitely talking. It's a song about relationships, basically saying, you never know what you're going to get when it comes to your significant other. And that is a fact. 1 minute they're happy, next minute they're sad, next minute they're mad. And this just doesn't apply to women. It could be the men like that. So there's a poll for Kingery's Heads or Tails. I will give that a solid 8. Like I said, it had a good vibe to it. I'm not going to say it was a banger. I'm definitely not going to say it was trash either. But it did have a good vibe to it. So shout out to Kingery. Good reaction. Good song on that. What up, Hardcore MMA? Not to get off topic, but Hardcore, got a question for you. Did you really think I was going to let Johnny stay on the rundown? Come on, man. Come on, man. Well, I'll say one thing, though. His tits have been leaking. Oh, it's been leaking that turkey milk ever since Thursday. He been upset. He has been upset. Like a little kid, he been upset. No Style Kyle, what's going on? My favorite trolls in the chat. What up, No Style Kyle? My little sister Meg's in the house. What up, Lone Wolf? What up, The Judge? What up, MMC? Lance Meyer, what's up? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Is Kingery in the chat? I don't know if Kingery's in the chat. If Kingery's in the chat, shout out to Kingery. Yeah, it definitely was a troll on him. What up, Sean Steen? What up, Jeremy Grubb? All right. Next artist up for today. Jaywalk. He's got a song out called Hit the Bottle Jack. Now, if you don't know who Jaywalk is he's an artist kind of like 501 Bryce. He's from Mississippi, but he's definitely got that swag with him. That Young Gunner flow swag. So, Jaywalk, you're up to the plate. You've been here before. You know the rules. We hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, I will trash it out the door. But if it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. I am CI. Hey, make sure you hit that Cash App there, Bubba. That live stream you say is not up. It's still up. So, remember what you said? If I kept it up, you give me $50. So, go on and hit that Cash App. Hit that Cash App, Bubba. All right. Hit the Bottle Jack by Jaywalk. Y'all know the deal. Enough of the chitter chat. Let's get it.
What you say?
Whoa. Now hit this bottle, Jack.
Ooh, boy, that's an old school sample right there. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you ever come back no more. What'd you say? I love that song. That's a fire-ass song. So, Jaywalk, with a sample like that, you better come with the heat. That's all I got to say.
Now hit this bottle, Jack.
What you say?
Hey, what's
I'm
up?
on the road, Jack. I'm full of that vodka and juice. I've been on that liquor hard. I've been on that Mary too. They know that my flow so cold. I think I need Theraflu. This shit to me so therapeutic. Killer instinct, they scared I lose it.
Man, he said, my shit's so cold, I need Theraflu. Bars? That's a bar. Let me just say, right out the gate, the beat pops. Boy, just get you on to dance in your seat. That's what I like. When a daggone song, as soon as the song drops and it hits that beat, and it gets you start dancing, you know you got yourself a good one. But you got to come with some heat with it. Don't let the beat outbeat you. You got to beat the beat. Say that real fast.
What you say?
Hey, what's
I'm
up?
on the road, Jack. I'm full of that vodka and juice. I've been on that liquor hard. I've been on that Mary too. They know that my flow so cold. I think I need Theraflu. This shit to me so therapeutic. Killer instinct, they scared I lose it. They foolish. Say that white boy out of his top. Out of that bread, climb out of that box. I've been on the sandbar, out of my sock. By the field in the sticks, with a weed with the crop. Scope on the gun, by the seat, with a Glock in the lift, in the truck, in the tie. Got a knot, we still ride rims on an old school box. That Chevrolet, that bitch a 88, a big wide body, big heavyweight. Step side with the classic plates, come from eating dinner on a plastic plate. I'm on a mission with a mattress, ain't no sleep for me till the casket sang. Push a 4 Mustang to the saddle break from them horses, baby, get your cattle straight. This walk from the 601, shout out 501, getting shit done.
Ooh, he said from the 601, shout out to 501 for getting shit done. Bar. Shout out to 501 Bryce. Boy, he's spitting. He's cooking right now. He is sliding on this one. Let's go.
I'm on a mission with a mattress, ain't no sleep for me till the casket sang. Push a 4 Mustang to the saddle break from them horses, baby, get your cattle straight. This walk from the 601, shout out 501, getting shit done. Harded white boy from the south of the states, rock a show together, bitch, a bitch gon' come. All of my life I was humble, I learned to get money and stay out the way of these people. They love when you fail and they hate you succeed and they lie to your face and then pray you believe them, it's fuck 'em. Let me hit that.
Oh, whoa. Well, that shit just said, he said, fuck him, and that beat just stopped.
I learned to get money and stay out the way of these people. They love when you fail and they hate you succeed and they lie to your face and then pray you believe them, it's fuck 'em.
That's cold.
Let me hit that bottom.
What you say?
Hey, what's
I'm
up?
off in that bottle, Jack. Fuck a bitch, stay away from jail. I been letting that whiskey talk. I been staying away from them pills. I be letting them bitches talk. I be acting like I can't hear them. They know they can't fuck with walk. Ain't no pressure about this shit here, for real. Rent due when the boots don't fit. Kids need a room with a if I go back to hustling, that's it. I get a little conceited, I try to be level-headed. They ain't level with me, so I'm locked and loaded. When I'm pot of gold, I'm coming for it. Got a clique of rebels with me. I'ma show my ass on every instrumental, and I dare try and do a head up with me. I got God on my shoulders, I'm focused the way I've been spazzing. They thinking the devil in me, bitch. They haven't kept up with me, so I started, I gotta demolish them. I bought her some, now she been wanting the nails and toes done, wanna polish them. That boy there on fire, don't bother him, you can get burned, probably the third degree. I done murdered they favorite rappers, whole fan base wanna murder me. And these people thinking that the curtains peak like this shit sweet, ain't no romance. It's a horror movie, no slow jam, no babysitting, no holding hands, it's walk.
Boy, he is cooking. This young blood is cooking. You hear me? Boy, hey, say what you want. I'm digging this right here. J-Walk, you as smooth as butter. You cool as a fan. Fuck with what you heard. That shit right there was fire. Man, back that shit up.
I started, I gotta demolish them. I bought her some, now she been wanting the nails and toes done, wanna polish them. That boy there on fire, don't bother him, you can get burned, probably the third degree. I done murdered they favorite rappers, whole fan base wanna murder me. And these people thinking that the curtains peak like this shit sweet, ain't no romance. It's a horror movie, no slow jam, no babysitting, no holding hands, it's walk.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. It's
Jack, don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. It's Jack. Don't you come back no more.
I ain't gonna lie. Whoever came up with the idea of stopping the beat when he said, go fuck him, or he said, fuck whatever, and that beat dropped, and it had like a 3-second pause, and then he went right back into the flow, that was fire. And then the same thing at the end with the word walk, meaning his name, and then it paused the beat, and then just ride out the sample. That was cold. That was cold. I don't care what you say. That was cold. That was fire right there. That was gas. That was straight gas. I don't care what anybody says. That was gas. Jaywalk, you got yourself a hit right there, my man. That right there was fire. That was straight gas. All right, so Kingery, heads or tails, 78% said gas, 22% said trash. That's respectable. Let's throw this next one up. But I'm going to tell you right now, if this don't get a high percentage, y'all are daggone deaf, dumb, or blind, one or the other. Dumb, stupid, or dumb. Hope everybody's doing a good Saturday. What up, Ryan Orr? What up, Sin? All right, gas or trash? All right. I'm going to say this. The beat, fire. His flow, impeccable. I like the 2 pauses. How he dropped the beat, stopped the beat, and just dropped it with the 1 word pause and then picked it right back up. He was cooking on it. He was sliding. Yes, it was. They could have done a little bit more with the video, I think, on the production side of it. You know, could have had maybe some people in the bar instead of just him. So overall, I'm going to give this a 9.2. A 9.2 for sure. Tell me what you think. Put it in the daggone. Hit that poll. Come on now. We only got 16 votes with 53 people in here. Come on, go ahead and hit that. I know what y'all be doing. Y'all be saying close the poll and you won't vote because you want to chat it. Look, you got to hit the poll. You got to vote. That way the artists know when they go back and rewatch it if they're on the right track for the next project. You feel me? Come on, we only got 16 people voting. And why we only got 7 like buttons? Come on, y'all got to hit that like button. Put it up in the algorithm. You got to put this live stream up in the algorithm. Hit that like button. It's free. It don't cost you anything. I promise you. Oh, I had to hit refresh. Got 26 likes. But that ain't no daggone 53. Come on now. Or 54. And we still only got 17 votes out of 54. Come on, people. Y'all got to vote. You got to vote. I appreciate that, my G. Yeah, I just refreshed, T-Damn. See, I know that's what you're doing, Sin. You know how I know? Because I do the exact same thing. It's kind of hypocritical of me, isn't it? All right. Next song up. Let me turn my camera back on. Next song up, we got Trainwreck Kenny featuring Hard Target and Ty the Tyrant. Now, I've already heard this song. We played it on the rundown, so this is more of a review. Shout out to Trainwreck Kenny. Shout out to Ty the Tyrant. Ty the Tyrant, that song he put it on the rundown, that shit was fire. Ty the Tyrant, what blows my mind, he's only got 2,000 subs. But that dude, he can out-rap anybody. I ain't going to say he can out-rap him. He can hang with anybody in independent lane when it comes to rapping. Because he's not a country rapper. He's a rapper. He definitely knows the game of hip-hop. So with that being said, Trainwreck Kenny, Hard Target, Ty the Tyrant, you're up to the plate. Y'all got a song called Get Out and Get It. So, with that being said, excuse me. Trainwreck Kenny, you know the rules. Of all people. Hey, don't be putting Cy in timeout. Even though he don't want to pay the $50. I get it. You're not a man of your word, but it's okay. All right. Enough of the chitter chat. Everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let's see what they talking about. Let's get it.
I'm on the highway doing 80 and it's 65. I'm just trying to do the best that I can do to stay alive. Can't wait on blessings until they arrive. Yeah, you gotta get out and get it. Make sure the hustle's applied. Ain't nothing over till it's set in stone. For nothing but to feed my kids, I work my fingers to the bone. Remember, you can do this on your own. But on your own don't mean alone. Keep going strong until I'm dead and gone.
We working hard to make ends meet. Anything to make sure these kids eat. It's hard for me to admit when I been beat. Been stoned with 10 feet and I still kept on. Even though I been stepped on, I keep my head on right, just in case a bitch get wrong. Man, I swear it's work and then more work. Done slipped on the floor, that floor hurt. Motherfucker steady kick dirt on you, and then when you die, more dirt. Get ripped apart like a torn shirt. They'll kick your ass when you down. Over half of the people you meet are snakes and most of the rest are clowns. It ain't shit for me to cut a so-called friend off, and I'm through. Talking about what's best for me, what you really mean is just best for you. Just sit back and watch what I do. The rapping shit is really all I know, and family is forever, but a bitch come and go.
I'm on the highway doing 80 and it's 65.
Hey, that was cold, Kenny. Kenny daggone spazzed on this one. I'm telling you, the more tracks he puts out, the more aggressive he gets with his raps, the colder he sounds. Trainwreck Kenny's another one of those artists that is very, very slept on. This dude is very, very talented. He makes beats. He has a natural ear for music. He's one hell of an engineer. And this dude can sing, play instruments. He can do it all. He can do it all. So shout out to Trainwreck Kenny. And Ty the Tyrant. He's just got one of those voices. Like I said, he can sing, he can rap, he can do everything himself. That guy's super talented. And then you got Hard Target on top of that. Come on, man. This is a daggone 3 beasts on a track. Let's go.
I'm just trying to do the best that I can do to stay alive. Can't wait on blessings until they arrive. Yeah, you gotta get out and get it. Make sure the hustle supply ain't nothing over till it's set in stone. For nothing but to feed my kids, I work my fingers to the bone. Remember, you can do this on your own. But on your own don't mean alone. Keep going strong until I'm dead and gone. I've been pushing through on fumes, don't know when I'm pulling over. Stuck in between, anybody can get it. I'm mediocre, sick of fake friends calling in favors for full disclosure. And you wonder why this 30's never hosted. Why does it feel like I'm important when you need me to help you get your shit sorted? Don't say you fucking know me, bitch, it's horseshit. Resentment's building up when my boundaries ain't enforced. Need to cut the root of the problems I got down at the source. And let's do some simple math tomorrow. If you don't pick up the phone moving forward, does it affect me at all? No, that lender hand gon' need to stop. I'm only need to tell him not. I'm just thinking this out loud while I drive. I'm on the highway doing 80 in a 65. I'm just trying to do the best that I can do to stay alive. Can't wait on blessings until they arrive. Yeah, you gotta get out and get it. Make sure the hustle supply ain't nothing over till it's set in stone. For nothing but to feed my kids, I work my fingers to the bone. Remember, you can do this on your own. But on your own don't mean alone. Keep going strong until I'm dead and gone. I'm just trying to do the best that I can do to stay alive. Can't wait on blessings.
Now, I will say this. Even though this is an AI video, it's pretty damn tight. And I asked Kenny how the hell did he come up with it. He said all I did was put the lyrics in the song into it, the whole lyrics, and it generated this video. And I'm not going to lie, for an animated video, I think this is very, very good. I mean, it goes along with the song and everything transitions. I love it. Even though it's animated, I love it. I think this shit is fire. Right back to the original car. All right, so the poll for the last song, Hit the Bottle Jack by Jay Walk, is at 86% gas, 14 trash. What? Who the hell put... Hey, the people who voted for trash, there's something with y'all's ears. Let me say this. I'm going to entertain you a little bit, Si. You said that you would bet me $50 that I wouldn't keep that live up. That live stayed up for 10 days before I privated it. 10 days. And the reason why I privated it, because Johnny Gobble struck my channel, and I privated all my videos after that. So they, just in case he couldn't get me on something else. And I didn't go back and unprivate it. But when I seen you in the Daggone chat the other night, that's why I Daggone unprivate it. So it was up for 10 days straight before it got private. So if you're going to stand 10 toes down, be a man of your word. That's all I'm saying. All right. I can't believe that last song came in at 8. Now it's at 83%. That's crazy. Y'all are crazy. That song was fire. All right. Let me put up this next poll. What was the name of that song? Get Out and Get It. That's right. All right, go ahead and vote now. So, even though it was an actual video and it was just an AI video, like I said, I think the AI video, it was very, very well put together. The program that he used, he said all he had to do was put the lyrics in and it generates the video. And it tried to keep up with the words because, like, when Hard Target said, do your math, then you seen a little girl at the chalkboard doing math problems. I thought that was dope. The hook, I can't say nothing more about the hook. The hook was fire, doing 80 and a 65, and it's got that rustic tone to his voice. I loved it. Trainwreck, he spazzed on his part. So did Hard Target. Overall, all the vocals were on point. It's very well mixed and mastered. I'm going to give this song, even though it doesn't have an original video, I'm still going to give it a 9.2. I love it. Trainwreck Kenny is still one of the most underrated artists out there, as well as Ty the Tyrant. And we all know that Hard Target's a beast. He's just a beast. Yes, Big Kaluna, the reactor battle is tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Make sure y'all tune in that for the fifth element. It's going to have FTB Reacts, Chill Rock, Two Protect Ones, HBR The Crossroad, and myself. We're going to battle it out to see who can bring the best independent artists to the game that maybe y'all have never heard of. 5 artists per reactor. They can have features as long as they don't have more than 15,000 subs on YouTube. It's fair game. And you in the chat are going to decide who wins. And then after every show, we're going to put all right. So go ahead and vote. And there's that train again. I swear this damn train. Now, I am going to take a pause for station identification. And we're going to play this. Shout out to Catalyst, newest member of Outlaw Nation. He produced this next song I'm about to play. And that is hold on. Tim, where are you staying at in the West Virginia doing the we're gonna be staying at the Travel Lodge right outside of the venue, hardcore. Me and the Gotcha Man will be there. Do you have IG, hardcore? If you don't have IG, do me a favor. Send me an email to this email. And I will give you my information. That way you can link up with us. if you could just email me to that email, and I'll email you all my information back. Oh, you do have IG? If you follow me on IG or put your IG name in the chat, I will give you a following, and that way I can give you all that information. All right. Here's New Breed with Fboy. Let's get it.
Don't waste your time on a fuck boy. Don't spend a dime on a fuck boy. Don't sit and cry for a fuck boy. Never ride or die for a fuck boy. Don't waste your time on a fuck boy. Don't spend a dime on a fuck boy. Don't sit and cry for a fuck boy. Never ride or die for a fuck boy. Hey fuck boy, look, I'm real about mine. I don't give a fuck what you feel about mine. I don't give a fuck what you hear about mine. Fuck around and find out I'll kill about mine. Hey fuck boy, look, I'm real about mine. I don't give a fuck what you feel about mine. I don't give a fuck what you hear about mine. Fuck around and find out I'll kill about mine. You insecure, the jealous type. When shit get bad, she can't stay the night. She need love, she hate to fight. A motherfucker like me straight lay the pipe. It's day and night, how does hit different? You hit with fists, I switch positions. Between me and you was no competition. She calls you a bad decision. No ambition, no life goals. Skinny jeans and tight clothes. Fuck boy, we don't like those. Fuck boy, we fight those. Big talking, acting tough. Fuck boy, can't show me. No entourage, no backup. Better back up, I'm a OG. You say you a killer, so I looked you up. You got a clean slate, you a crook or what? No fake ass teeth, ain't looking tough. You a dope boy now, what you cooking up? Backstabbing, fake grin. Fuck boy, nothing but a fake friend. Advise you, I wouldn't date him. I advise you to find made men. That's real talk, need a real boss. That'll blow your mind till you feel lost. Hop in the vet, just peel off. Going hard in the paint, they still soft. I'm a big dog to a small pup. Hauling the cut like sawdust. He wanna be a baller, riding around in his small bus. Don't waste your time on a fuck boy. Don't spend a dime on a fuck boy. Don't sit and cry for a fuck boy. Never ride or die for a fuck boy. Don't waste your time on a fuck boy. Don't spend a dime on a fuck boy. Don't sit and cry for a fuck boy. Never ride or die for a fuck boy. Hey fuck boy, look, I'm real about mine. I don't give a fuck what you feel about mine. I don't give a fuck what you hear about mine. Fuck around and find out I'll kill about mine. Hey fuck boy, look, I'm real about mine. I don't give a fuck what you feel about mine. I don't give a fuck what you hear about mine. Fuck around and find out I'll kill about mine. I hear boy, better realize. Give a fuck what you heard, what you feel like. I got old school ways from back in the day. We can put the guns down and still fight. Me and my dogs stay real tight. No need to bark or we will bite. So fuck around and pay the price. We a motherfucking hawk to some field mice. My mic skills is real nice, but this here, this real life. The old me with a busted heads and the new me still might. Y'all know the type that'll act bad, like the talk big but won't snap back. When it goes down, they slow down, they duck down like quack quack. Better fall back or fall flat. Be a cold case, come solve that. If I ain't a hot boy, what you call that? When it comes to the smoke, I want all that. Like a ball bat, steady making hits, whipping it up till I'm breaking my wrists. I came in broke, now I'm making the grip at the end of my rope and no calling it quits. They holding my dick, trying to be so friendly, but miss me with that bullshit. I'ma sit back and just stack chips. When it comes to beef, it's no rap diss, no practice, but none needed. When it comes to me, can't none see him. New read, I rise up. Fuck boy, your time's up. Don't waste your time on a fuck boy. Don't spend a dime on a fuck boy. Don't sit and cry for a fuck boy. Never ride or die for a fuck boy. Don't waste your time on a fuck boy. Don't spend a dime on a fuck boy. Don't sit and cry for a fuck boy. Never ride or die for a fuck boy. Hey fuck boy, look, I'm real about mine. I don't give a fuck what you feel about mine. I don't give a fuck what you hear about mine. Fuck around and find out I'll kill about mine. Hey fuck boy, look, I'm real about mine. I don't give a fuck what you feel about mine. I don't give a fuck what you hear about mine. Fuck around and find out I'll kill about mine.
Yes, indeed. Fuck boys. There's a lot of them out there. A lot of them. All right, let's see where we at with the poll. Okay. Yes, indeed. 93% said gas. 7% said trash. Boy, you 7%. Y'all killing me. All right, next up. We got Chad Arms and Blind Fury. Trunk Full of Bunk is the name of the song. Now, if you don't know who Chad Arms and Blind Fury is, you sleep underneath a rock. Some of the OGs of the rap game, especially Blind Fury. So, Blind Fury, Chad Arms, you've been here before. You know the rules. We hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, we will trash it out the door. Everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
Me and Chaddy back again. Back one more again. Know what I'm talking about?
What up, Fury? What up, Dub?
Hey, look. I got a blunt full of funk, trunk full of bunk, tipping up the bottle, getting drunk as a skunk. When I say jump, the whole party gon' jump. Me and Chaddy bout to give them what they want. I got a blunt full of funk, trunk full of bunk, tipping up the bottle, getting drunk as a skunk. When I say jump, the whole party gon' jump. Me and Chaddy bout to give them what they want.
Ooh, Blind Fury is cold. Cold, I tell you. And I'm pretty sure he did that off the top of the dome. I don't think that was written. That's just me. But I could be wrong. Let's go.
Pulled up, trunk thumping. You can chill with that gum bumping. Just to speak, I need a lump sum, and they a different cloth, yeah, I'm cut from it. Run from it, never, bitch. You won't never reach this level, bitch. When it comes to being mediocre, y'all should win the gold medal, bitch. I don't sell the fish, you should hush, puppies. Make me laugh, y'all.
Sell the fish, hush puppies. That's a bar. He said, y'all think y'all mediocre. Y'all think y'all the shit, but y'all just mediocre.
Run from it, never, bitch. You won't never reach this level, bitch. When it comes to being mediocre, y'all should win the gold medal, bitch. I don't sell.
When it comes to being mediocre, y'all should win the gold medal because basically saying y'all just suck. Y'all trash. Talk your shit, Chatty. Talk your shit. Come on now, YouTube. Don't do this to me.
Need a lump sum, and they a different cloth, yeah, I'm cut from it. Run from it, never, bitch. You won't never reach this level, bitch. When it comes to being mediocre, y'all should win the gold medal, bitch. I don't sell the fish, you should hush, puppies. Make me laugh, y'all Doug Funnies. I'm the dude y'all wanna be, but y'all wanna be's Bud Bundy. What you mean, Grandmaster B? Exactly, see, y'all mad at me. Christmas time, you couldn't rap with me. No limit, baby, Master P. I ain't quitting, give it up.
Ooh, boy, he's giving a lot of shout outs. That on Grandmaster Flash, Master P. That's cold. That is cold. Paying homage. Come on, let's go.
Bud Bundy. What you mean, Grandmaster B? Exactly, see, y'all mad at me. Christmas time, you couldn't rap with me. No limit, baby, Master P. I ain't quitting, give it up. 1,000 songs, I did enough. Lane to lane, why I tip my cup? Cause life's too short, I don't give no fuck. Live it up. Every day, they talking dying, baby, let them hate. Way too real to be shopping in the middle of the mall. I don't mess with fate.
I got a blunt full of funk, trunk full of bunk, tipping up the bottle, getting drunk as a skunk. When I say jump, the whole party gon' jump. Me and Chaddy bout to give them what they want. I got a blunt full of funk, trunk full of bunk, tipping up the bottle, getting drunk as a skunk. When I say jump, the whole party gon' jump. Me and Chaddy bout to give them what they want. Well, look, well, one time for your mind, let a player come through. I'm sipping on the foe, still jamming on that screw. Yeah, show and prove in the motherfucking building. Independent now, but one day we'll be worth millions. If I wasn't rapping, baby, I'd be out here trapping, baby. I had all the activists when activists was happening, baby. I don't do no capping, baby, cause that ain't my style. Turned up in my city, now the country going wild. Let the money pile till it kids, I'm blowing loud cause I don't drink no more. Me and Chatty Bobby went and killed the game solo. And we gon' stay to the ceiling like it ain't no flow. I got a blood full of fun.
Whoo, boy. And they say Blind Fury still ain't got it no more. Are you crazy? That dude's a beast. That man can still slay a mic. What? That's fire right there. Talk your shit, Blind Fury. Talk your shit. Hey, whatever's going on in the chat, look, people, just chill out. Just sit back, relax. Enjoy the ride. Stop all the daggone drama. Like, seriously. Leave the drama at the door. Don't bring that stuff in here. Let's go.
Don't drink no more. Me and Chatty Bobby went and killed the game solo. And we gon' stay to the ceiling like it ain't no flow. I got a blood full of funk, trunk full of bunk, tipping up the bottle, getting drunk as a skunk. When I say jump, the whole party gon' jump. Me and Chatty bout to give them what they want. I got a blunt full of funk, trunk full of bunk, tipping up the bottle, getting drunk as a skunk. When I say jump, the whole party gon' jump. Me and Chatty bout to give them what they want.
Shout out to Show Improvement Entertainment, Chad Arms and Blind Fury. That was fire right there. Now, could they have done more with the video? Sure, they could have. But it's probably, and no disrespect to Blind Fury, but the limitations are probably, he is blind. It ain't like he can get out there and drive a car, which he has done in videos. I wouldn't recommend it. But the beat was fire. Shout out to Dub 3030. It was a flex track. Letting the game know, hey, y'all think y'all top dogs? Guess what? Y'all sleeping on some old goats over here. And we're going to show you how the game should be done. And I respect that. Blind Fury definitely killed his part. He had fire vocals. The man still can rap with the best of them. Chad Arms did his thing. I'm going to give this one, I'm going to give it an 8.9. The reason why, like I said, do I think it could have been done with the video? Yeah. But that's just me. But other than that, I think the song was very well put together. They definitely stayed on track. They stayed in their pocket. They were sliding on it. The beat was fire. And Blind Fury killed it as always. So go ahead and vote now if that song is gas or trash. And we're saving the best for last. Got 14 votes in. Is that 100% so far? Okay, that's good. We got 59 people in here. So come on, let's get 59 votes. And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go through this chat real quick. I'm going to answer some people's questions before we play that last song of Adam Calhoun, Ammo Song. What up, Lone Wolf? What up, T-Dam? Justice Roberts in the house. Appreciate Jeffrey coming leveling up with the Triple T member. I am Size here. My G's in the house. Josh Atkins, what's up? I see Meg was in here, but she left. Lone Wolf's in here, of course. Vinny MFV, the shooter, my little nephew's in the house. Lance Meyer, what's up? Downstream, what's cracking? Sean Steen's in the house. Yeah, people are sleeping on train wreck, Kenny, for sure. Sean Steen became a member. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. It means a lot. Big Kahuna's in the house. I better put Molly's vote in. You know what? I don't even know where Molly is right now. She's not out here with me. I think she's out back because it's sunny. It's kind of warm. So she's out underneath the pool deck, sleeping in the shade on the cold ground where she likes it. What do you mean let you know when I want to talk like a real man? What are you talking about, Si? You too much like your brother for real. What up, Paul Sample? Ryan Orr's here. Lance Meyer, who's pissing you off? Shit, look like somebody done pissed off Meg. You don't want to do that. So while we're waiting for this poll, let me ask y'all a question. How many people seen Chop Easy's last night? Excuse me. How many were in Chop's chat last night? I was in there watching. I didn't chat. I was just watching, observing. That was crazy last night. Crazy. So yes, Brian Upchurch did Cash App Chop Easy $5,000 to play his Turbulence album, which they never played the whole thing. So, I mean, here's my question. If you were a reactor, and let's say you weren't a big fan of Upchurch, and he paid you $5,000, would you react to his album? Yeah, he did. Well, yeah, I guess he did pay $5,500 to spin it. He cash out him $5,000, and he dropped a $4.99 super chat. Yeah, I thought he did. Josh Atkins. He does freestyle everything. So yeah. Will Zach Smith be on the rundown one day? Yeah, he's more than welcome to come on the rundown. For sure. Shout out to Colt Montgomery. Shout out to Big Moose in the house. What up, Big Moose? Who's also in the rundown season 4. Yeah, she is sunbathing. Hey, but I'll say one thing. I mean, people were donating left and right last night, which was crazy to me. I added it up. It was like total amount was like $7,800 when you count the $5,000 super cash app. You know what, Tits on Fire? See, that's the first time me and you are going to agree on something. I agree with you. I think he was done kind of dirty. That's just my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. Boy, the audacity of people. Didn't you say I was a racist for being a Trump supporter, Miss Tanya? Didn't you say that? So why would you come in here and support me if I'm a racist? Just out of curiosity. He paid Hickory Billy $5,000 to play. Wait a minute. Are you saying that he paid Hickory Billy $5,000 to review Turbulence? What up, Jesse Lee? Oh, I don't think she changed her mind. So I'm a little confused. You said you went back and did your own investigation. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I have started to really do my research. Are you talking to me or are you talking to someone else on the chat? Hey, facts, Vinny. He definitely stood his ground. He was 10 toes down. He stood for his team. I will say this. No one could ever say that Colt Montgomery's a punk. They can't say he's a bitch. He's a man who stands on his integrity. He says what he says, and he means what he says. So if anybody hates on him for that, then I don't know what to tell you. That's a Big 10-4, Miss Connie. You're absolutely right. 1,000%. Yeah, Tanya, it was really $5,000. Church even posted it on his IG and said, A Creek Squad, I just donated $5,000 to this channel to review Turbulence album. Go over and flood the chat with a bunch of holler boys in the chat. What did you miss with Colt? Okay, I'll give you a recap. So when Church came up on the panel, Colt said, first he called him out and like, in North Carolina at Silverado at the Soul South Festival, why did your security guards kick us out of the line and told us to go away because we were artists? And Colt says, I was a fan before I was an artist, and I wanted to meet you as a fan. And Church's response was, well, you got to understand, some of my guys, they worked at the White House. I don't believe that. Secondly, he's like, well, you could have had an onion in your pocket or a big knife, or I don't believe that either. Because some of his security people that are prior military, some of the things he's come online and said, well, my security who was military told me this, and this. Some of that stuff was so outlandish. So why they kicked all the artists out of line to meet him, I think it was an ego thing, me personally. But I do want to make a correction. Last night, Church asked Colt, he says, because Colt brought up Taylorville show, and Church said, was that the show that my audio got unplugged? And Colt said, yeah. Well, first of all, Colt wouldn't know because Colt wasn't at the Taylorville show. He was at the Soul of the South Festival in North Carolina. Now, Church has gone on the Hickory Billy's channel and said that someone unplugged his audio cords and crossed them with the microphone and the drum cord in their soundboard, right? At the Soul of South Festival. He said that on Hickory Billy's channel. And then last night when Colt asked him about Taylorville, and I think he was about to come up and ask him about his interaction with Church, with Adam, Church said, is that to show that they fuck with my sound equipment? And I don't know why Colt said it, but he's like, yeah, I think he was trying to like get him back on track or something or whatever. But it wasn't the Taylorville show that supposedly it happened. And then he's like, I knew it because I told him to keep the eye on that guy over there with the camera and that guy with the camera. He was referring to me and Chad Arms. Okay? And he was referring to the Soul of South Festival. Number one, we never got close to that damn stage because they wouldn't let us get close to it. The only time we got close to the stage is when we went up on stage with Broadnecks. And nowhere was anybody near any sound equipment. Even the sound guy at the Soul of South Festival said church was capping because he was in Hickory Billy's chat that night. He said, I was the DJ. The reason why your sound sounded so bad because you didn't do a sound check. You were too busy out buying a Harley Davidson. So that was all cap. Oh, they would definitely never let me either. They would definitely never let me either. That is facts. Weatherman, that is absolutely true. Tanya Herzog, I accept your apology. Shout out to Porky Jr. for the $10 super chat. So what's up, TripleT? How are you AMs with me and my wife? We are going to see Brantley Gilbert concert in Huntsville, Alabama. It's tonight, starts at 7. Well, hey, have safe travels and have fun. Brantley Gilbert is a very dope artist. I had the very fortunate opportunity to go on tour with Demon and Adam Calhoun for the 1 week with Brantley Gilbert, and it was a mind-blowing experience. I will say that. So shout out to you and your wife, and shout out to Brantley Gilbert. But yeah, anyway, Colt was definitely he was asking like, okay, why are you and Adam mad? Why do you hate Adam now? And he tried to say that they were never friends. He said they were acquaintances, right? So my question would have been, well, why'd you let him stay at your house for 2 weeks if he wasn't your friend when you made the album with him? If you're just an acquaintance, I'm not going to let you stay at my house. You can stay at a hotel, but I'm not going to let you stay at my house unless you're my friend. But Adam stayed there for 2 weeks. I'm just saying. There was a lot of things that weren't being very truthful, I should say. Yeah, and that it is facts. He never did come out and said why he hated Adam. He did deflect. Yeah. If I was on that panel, that's what I would have said to him. You say he's not your friend, but did he not stay at your house for 2 weeks when y'all made an album together? So you just let random people stay at your house if they're not friends. I find that kind of weird. Brantley Gilbert, what a stupid name. Are you crazy, Lance? Brantley Gilbert. You're saying that's a stupid name? Okay. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. Yeah, Big Red. It looks like that, but look, the stuff that's going on in the country rap genre right now, it's like a soap opera. Everybody wants to try to outdo everybody. Everybody wants to up one everybody. Everything's just a troll, or, who can be more country. It's the most retardedest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, seriously. How about just getting back to making music? Porky coming in with a $20 super chat. I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that, buddy. I wish you could come see him too. But this would be my first time seeing him in concert. Hell yeah, I can't wait. I heard a lot of good things. That's awesome. I would love to meet him. Look, Brandon, I was there the night that his wife gave birth on this tour bus in Tupelo, Mississippi. The same place that Elvis Presley, the same city Elvis Presley was born. So I'm going to paint the picture for you how it happened. Demon Jones goes on first. Then Adam Calhoun goes on. After Adam goes on, then Brantley comes on. So as soon as Brantley goes on, Demon and Adam go into their dressing room to kind of like chill out for a second. And then they're going to go upstairs to the merch tables and do meet and greets with the fans. That's how they do it every night when they were on tour with him. Well, it was Friday night. We were in Tupelo, Mississippi. And there have already been talks that a lot of the fans were like, is she going to give birth tonight? We hear she might be in contractions. How it got out, I don't know. But they did have a midwife with her the whole time. So Brantley Gilbert goes out on stage. He's about 15 minutes into his set. Now, he does an hour and a half set, right? He's 15 minutes into it. And his security guard comes out there. This dude is ginormous. I mean, he's freaking huge. He walks up on the stage and he whispers into his ear in the middle of a song. And Brantley just hands his guitar off to one of the people on stage, and he takes off running, him and the security guard. And we're like, what the fuck? So I was standing over by the engineer booth when this was going on. So I go back to the dressing room to tell Adam and Demon, hey, something just happened. Brantley just ran off stage with the security guy. So they go out to the bus. Demon knows Brantley more than Adam does. So Adam kind of stayed back. And Brantley goes out and helps deliver his newborn son. Now, mind you, this goes on for like an hour. She's giving birth for an hour, right? The crowd's out there. Nobody's on stage. Got the lights on. People are talking. And they're like, oh, she must be giving birth. And then comes Brantley Gilbert, comes back out, makes the announcement, finishes his show. Instead of doing an hour and a half, he does 2.5 hours. As soon as he got done with the show, they walk back out to the bus. His wife is already outside the bus walking around after giving birth. Like nothing happened. I'm like, that's a gangster right there. That is a straight G right there. So imagine that child's story when they get older and they tell their kids, I was born in the same city as Elvis Presley. The night my dad was on stage, I was born in his tour bus. That's awesome. That's a fucking movie right there. All right. So here comes the last song by Adam Calhoun, Pocket Full of Bullets. This was released yesterday. It's already at 70,000 views. It's got 1,768 comments. It's got 9.9 thousand likes. We're going to hit that like button. I'll leave a comment after I listen to it because I haven't listened to it yet. And 84% said trunk full of bump is 84% gas. 16% said trash. That's crazy. But okay. Saving the best for last. Mr. Adam Calhoun, A-Cal. You are up to the plate. Now listen. Even though we are friends, this is strictly business. I will not gaslight you. I will not sugarcoat it. If this song is trash, don't take it personal. It is strictly business. I will trash it out the door. But if it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. All right, chat. Y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let's get it. Pocket full of bullets. Let's go.
What the fuck he saying? I'll be standing on the pavement. Pocket full of bullets, I ain't playing. I'ma pull up where he's staying. I ain't talking about vacation. That Mossberg pump have you pump faking. It's so
Ooh, say what? You know what type of track this is. No, it's not a diss track. This is one of those hype tracks that he's famous for. Adam Calhoun makes those type of rap songs where when you go to the gym, this is one of those songs that will daggone get you motivated, get you pumped up, get you hyped up to do your workout. This is the type of rap that a lot of people love of Adam Calhoun's. Like, for real. It's just one of those aggressive rappers where when you listen to his music, it's like when you watch a Rocky movie, right? When you watch a Rocky movie and you hear that dun 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 dun, you start daggone. How many of you got up and started shadow boxing in front of the mirror? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get in the same mood as Rocky. I'm gonna go ahead and fuck some shit up. That's the same thing with Adam Calhoun's music. I love this type of music. And for people say that he can't rap, are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Which one are you? Let's go.
standing on the pavement. Pocket full of bullets, I ain't playing. I'ma pull up where he's staying. I ain't talking about vacation. That Mossberg pump have you pump faking. it's a phase. Shit, we all gonna die, but you act like it's a race. Dumb cracker always bitching 308 will smash your face. Digging holes.
Ooh, he said dumbass cracker always what'd he say?
Die, but you act like it's a race. Dumb cracker always bitching 308 will smash your.
Dumb cracker always bitching, but a 308 will bust your face. And look, that's a fact. Hey, we're all gonna die one day. We're all gonna die. That's inedible. You can't stop it. Now the question is, are you prepared to go? Have you made peace with your maker? If you haven't, I advise you to do it. Let's go.
Y'all gonna die, but you act like it's a race. Dumb cracker always bitching 308 will smash your face. Digging holes with my shovel, it's a spade. Hands always muddy, who want trouble, it's a grave. Loudest in the room, ain't been punched in the face. He just wanna talk, there ain't nothing else to say. Pocket full of bullets, drop me, I pull it, and you gon' hear that thing go bang. Go bang. You got a hole in your pocket, whole lot of nothing, and you ain't gonna do a damn thing. Yeah. Give a fuck about smoke, where's the forest fire? I'ma need a can of gasoline, blowtorch, and more lighters. Born up north, different climate, shit was violent. I never ran away, just stare it in the face and glorified it. So when you see me walking, I'ma let you get up close. I ain't never scared to bleed on the street or grab a road. If it's the hood or a small town bitch, I'm from both, and this shit's for all the crazy white boys that's trained to go. I'm talking roll call, penitentiary phone calls. Found out what he did for his bid and he got stole on.
Ooh, that was cold right there. He's talking about his time in prison. He said, look, we did roll call. We found out what he did, and he got stole on. Because if you certain things you do to get locked up, if there are certain things you did, you're not safe even in prison. Because they're going to get you for it. Especially if you rape, if you do the R word to a woman, or you do some weird shit to a kid, oh, you getting fucked up. And rightfully so. You deserve it. I'm just saying. If you out here doing weird shit to women and children and you get locked up for it, you deserve everything you get and then some. I like this one.
Walking, I'ma let you get up close. I ain't never scared to bleed on the street or grab a road. If it's the hood or a small town bitch, I'm from both, and this shit's for all the crazy white boys that's trained to go. I'm talking roll call, penitentiary phone calls. Found out what he did for his bid and he got stole on. Cut open, buck 50, fuck with me, stuck quickly. You can't be my dog if you ain't walked through the mud with me.
He said, you can't be my dog if you don't walk through the mud with me. He ain't down with that fake shit. He's saying, look, you can talk all that shit you want, but if you ain't willing to get your fucking hands dirty, if you ain't willing to walk through the mud, if you ain't willing to be 10 toes down and die for this shit, don't fuck with me. And there's a lot of fakery out there. New Breed said it best with fuck boys. Come on now. Keep it, as the young folks say, keep it a buck. Shout out to Trailer Made for being in this video. Hard Target and Simple Man. Let's go.
He got stole on. Cut open, buck 50, fuck with me, stuck quickly. You can't be my dog if you ain't walked through the mud with me. Digging holes with my shovel, it's a spade. Hands always muddy, who want trouble, it's a grave. Loudest in the room, ain't been punched in the face. He just wanna talk, there ain't nothing else to say.
Facts. Facts and more facts. It's always the loudest in the room that talks the most shit, but afraid to get punched in the face. It's always the loudest in the room that's got security with them. If I had armed guards around me 24/7, I'd be the loudest shit talker in the world. I'm just saying.
Hands always muddy, who want trouble, it's a grave. Loudest in the room, ain't been punched in the face. He just wanna talk, there ain't nothing else to say. Pocket full of bullets, drop me, I pull it, and you gon' hear that thing go bang. Go bang. Got a hole in your pocket, whole lot of nothing, and you ain't gonna do a damn thing. I got a pocket full of bullets, drop me, I pull it, and you gon' hear that thing go bang. Go bang. Got a hole in your pocket, whole lot of nothing, and you ain't gonna do a damn thing.
Hell yeah. Basically, he's saying, look, you all talking, no action. You ain't going to do shit. You're going to sit over there. You're going to run your mouth. Ain't going to do a damn thing. You're not willing to be 10 toes down. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, most likely you're going to be 10 toes up or you're going to run tucking your tail between your legs. That's basically what he said. Now, I know what a lot of people are going to say. Oh my God, he's over here sneak dissing church. Show me one reference to this song has to do with church. I'll wait. Be waiting forever because there's not one reference in there. It's just a flex song. He's just letting you know his morals, his values when it comes to this rap game. Who he fucks with and who he doesn't fuck with. But everybody always wants to go that extra mile and say, oh, look, he's over here talking shit again. Why can't it just be about a fucking regular song? Huh? Why can't it be just a plain rap song? Why does it always have to be about somebody? And this is where we're going to see who true music lovers are or haters. Go ahead and vote now. And then, once we get the vote in, I'm going to give you my thoughts. We got 70 people in here. So, go ahead and vote. Now, I do want to say this. So, Thursday night, I want to talk about the rundown a little bit. Because Johnny Gobble went live, and he was whining and crying and saying, oh my God, all you did was hurt yourself. You disrespected Justin Times. I hope Outlaw Nation seen what you did and how trashy you are. Ever since the Gotcha Man came on the rundown, me and him been talking on a regular basis. And, excuse me. Oh, allergies. Whew. We've been trying to figure out a way to get Johnny Gobble on the rundown to troll him. And how we came up with that idea, believe it or not, was Rusty Truck. I missed. Rusty Truck said one night in his live chat, one of his lives, he said, you know, TripleT, if you get Johnny Gobble on your rundown panel with the Gotcha Man, you would have tons more people there to watch the Gotcha Man roasting. So I said, I put in the chat, you know what, Rusty, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll let him be a guest judge one episode. Now, anybody who was in Rusty Truck's chat that night knows exactly what I'm talking about. And I knew I couldn't daggone just come out and ask him because he's not a fan of me and I'm definitely not a fan of him. It's always fuck Johnny Gobble, no matter what. So I was talking to the Gotcha Man and I was like, how can we go about getting him on the panel? And the gotcha man said, well, he'll never do it. I said, I got to figure out a way. He said, well, if you get him on the panel, I'm going to roast his ass. So now that's a challenge. So I'm thinking, okay. So I went over to Chop Easy one night, and lo and behold, they brought Johnny up on the panel to see. They wanted to basically see me and him go at it. Because as soon as me and him both got on the panel, the numbers doubled in the chat for some strange reason. And of course, excuse me, I know how Justin Time is. I know how he thinks. So when he started asking certain questions, I'm like, okay, he's clowning right now. He's trolling. He's going to make a game out of this for comedy. And it was like, say something nice about Triple T. So I said to him, or so he said to me, he says, thank you for your military service. He had to think about it at first. He's like, no, seriously, say something nice. And he fumbled a little bit and he goes, well, thank you for your military service. He says, see, now how hard was that? So then he says to me, he says, now you say something nice about Johnny Gobble. And without hesitation, I just said, thank you for your support. And everybody started laughing. Someone told me that you were bumping your gums about me as usual. Again, Triple T over on Vinny's live stream about 3 days ago. Does Spotify my song about Jelly Roll Blues ring? Hey, Bill? Yeah, I was. Go watch it. You fucking suck. So leave, bitch. Get out the way. Anyway. So anyway, I was like, oh, here's my golden opportunity. I said, I'll even go for, they said, now, see, that was nice of you, Triple T. I said, you know what? I'll even go even. Guest judge on the rundown. A little bit. And he's like, fine. Okay. Now, when he came up on the panel, well, first he came backstage and he was real quiet. He wouldn't say shit. And I listened to his live that day before we went live that night. And he said, I'm going to keep it professional. I'm going to keep it about the music. I'm not going to deal with any of the drama. And I'm thinking to myself, there's no way he can do that. There's no way he can stay on track. Well, when he came backstage, when I pulled him up, he didn't say a word. And I was like, fuck. This motherfucker's really going to keep it about the music. He's not going to get triggered. And I definitely don't want him up on the panel the whole episode. Fuck no. I don't want to be associated with him. So I introduced him. Well, matter of fact, let me do this. Instead of talking about it, I'll just show you. For those who hadn't seen it. I'm going to pull it up. Because I forgot how I introduced him. Here we go. What up, everybody? We back for another episode of the Rundown, Season 4. So, let me pull up my co-host for the night, Mr. Reactions.
Whoop whoop. What's up, chat? What's up, everybody? Make sure you do what me and Triple T said at the last one. Share the live out with everybody on your TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Tell everybody to come on through, man. I love y'all.
He just lied to you. He doesn't love none of you.
Oh, bullshit.
He hates on me all the time. You should see all the death threats he's sending me throughout the day. But anyway, first judge of the night. He's the homie out of Outlaw Nation, one of the great producers, underrated artist, the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, my little brother, Trainwreck Kenny. Now I'm gonna fast forward to. And you're muted. Boy, you fucked that up. To Gotcha Man.
Take it. I fucking take it.
Yes, indeed.
That's
Thank
all you
you.
get. You're not the Don or the Juan.
I know,
Next
it's crazy, bro. I want to be Spanish.
We ain't Spanish. This is Italian shit.
Next up, the white Gucci of YouTube, the fixer of all fixers, the one and only, the Gotcha Man.
He's the white Gucci?
Damn, white Gucci, that's all right. And what do you mean Spanish? Juan ain't Spanish, like somebody type.
This your entrance. Juan ain't Spanish?
Right? I'm just saying, you're trying to tell on the back. What do we got going on? Oh, now your mic works?
That was your entrance music. We get on here trying to roast.
That's crazy. Hey, everybody forgive me. I just want to say, and I never really bring personal problems to anything like this, but forgive me if I'm a little off tonight. There's some family issues going on. I don't want to get too far into it, but I'll do the best I can tonight. You know.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's why I call him the Gotcha Man.
We got you.
All right. Exactly, man. Yeah.
Next up, y'all have seen him on the Rundown, and he's got some fire songs out with Big Murph. Now, the reason why he said that, because backstage before we went live, when he came up, he said, yeah, I'm having some rough times right now. My daughter just got into a car accident. As soon as he said that, I was like, okay, I get what he's referencing. He's referencing Johnny's Gobble, because you remember his daughter got into a car accident and they got a settlement in order to buy their vehicle. Y'all know the whole story about how he took his daughter's settlement money to buy their car. That's what he's referencing to. So it might have went over a lot of people's heads. He's super dope. He's one of the independent artists that's upcoming and is going to be taking over in the next 5 years, the one and only Mr. TJ Sanders.
Okay.
What's up, y'all?
What up?
That was a mouthful there. I don't know about taking over, but we try.
You're taking over, bro.
Taking
over. Just do it. Just do whatever he says. That's what we do.
I can't even win this competition. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But
At least you got the judge. I couldn't win this competition, bro. What are you talking about?
I couldn't either.
I also failed.
You're muted.
I should have probably joined.
Brutal, bro.
You beat me, motherfucker.
Yeah,
My
you
man.
did beat SMG Jimmy.
You beat me, motherfucker.
Next up,
it was close.
I was like, I didn't even join.
this guy can sing, he can rap, and he does rock and roll. I know another artist does that, but this guy doesn't wear makeup. The one and only Dylan Hanley.
What up, y'all?
Is it Hanley or Hanley?
Dylan.
So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, when I pull him up, I'm hoping Gotcha Man just goes right into it. But he laid back, and I took the headshot.
Hanley. I guess it just depends on where you're from.
I've been saying Hanley.
How do you
bro.
say it?
You know, I'm from Mississippi, so
He said Hanley.
Hanley?
Yeah, no.
So I've been saying it right. Everybody said I've been saying it wrong.
I've been saying it wrong, and I know.
Like I said, I think it depends on where you're from.
I'm gonna still say it, bro. I'm gonna say Hanley.
All right, next up, next judge for the night. He's an OG of OGs in the country rap lane, out of the great state of West Virginia, and the hit song City Bitches, the one and only Mr. Mini Thin.
Out of Pappy.
Hey, somebody.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What's up, y'all?
What
I'm a
up?
little sick.
What?
Nah, you echoing like crazy, T.
Is he
that me?
glitching? Nah, you good.
Everybody's
Sounds-
echoing.
Sounds like T's echoing.
I hear no echoes.
I don't hear any echo either.
That means
We
it's
got
your.
more judges on here than the fucking Olympics, man. This is crazy.
Is it me echoing?
No, I don't know. I was just talking shit.
It might be because I have my head shit up here. It's next to my headphones.
The
All right.
Brady Bunch.
Last but not least, this person was promised to come up to on the rundown to be a guest judge, Mr. Johnny Gobble.
I thought you guys had beef.
What up?
Who?
Gobble and
Here we go.
Instigator.
I'm just being serious. Last time I saw, it was a stream, and I thought they didn't get along. I don't know. I'm confused. Must have squashed it.
Really him?
Pocket full of bullets drops tomorrow at 11 o'clock. It's almost.
You got a song
coming out called Pocket Full of
Adam
Bullets?
Calhoun. Adam Calhoun's dropping.
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah. Okay.
He said Adam Calhoun. This fool said Adam Calhoun. Oh my God. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck
Did he
that.
say-
Runaway. Runaway
did he say
drops tomorrow at 12
Calhoun?
o'clock.
I said Calhoun.
Cool, man.
What?
This is awkward, huh?
No,
it doesn't feel awkward to me because
Nah,
I
it's
don't
not
feel
awkward.
it.
It's not awkward. I'm lying. I just like to instigate.
Maybe a little more awkward.
You have to
for
care
you.
to feel awkwardness, and I don't. So I don't.
Here, I'll put you two side by side.
Hey, it's not awkward for me. I'm the right caller. You know what I mean? But,
Me and Minnieton are both wearing orange, so it
Yeah,
kind of
why you
lines
got the
up.
orange folk together, man? We run it.
There's so much orange. I can't
Hey,
take it.
and look at us four up here wearing black.
Segregation is crazy.
Seriously.
Round one.
TJ needs to be up here with the real gangsters.
All right. So we got 3 matchups of the night. Appreciate you coming by, Johnny. You've been on the rundown. Have a nice night. All right.
Wait, what?
Our matches for tonight.
What just happened?
You threw that dude off?
Yeah.
You threw Johnny Gobble off? Was that the whole thing? What did he do?
Yeah.
hey,
I
he
don't
was
know what
promised.
just
He was
happened, but I
promised to be
kinda like
on
it.
here. He wasn't.
I promised him to come on, but I'm not gonna let a racist come on my channel.
He's a
After all.
racist?
The dude said that white people and black people can't have sex together and they should never get married.
My mom said that too. I'm not even gonna lie.
My grandpa definitely
My mom
said
told me
that.
don't bring no white girl home, bro. And now
The
my wife
gotcha
is
man's, look, I'm not trying to put gotcha man business on the street, but he has a daughter who's biracial from his
So
wife,
do I.
and he made this whole video wearing a KKK hood saying,
Wait, what?
yeah.
white. That's fucking crazy.
So,
Who did that?
fuck
Honestly,
Johnny Gobble.
I didn't need that extra stress tonight anyway, because like I said, the personal shit's going on. Not to go too deep, but my daughter got in a car accident, and I've been going back and forth with the insurance company. I don't think she's going to get
Is
anything.
she okay?
Well, we're trying to get a settlement, but yeah, she's all right. But I don't think the insurance company's going to pay out.
Don't say that on camera.
Well, I'm just saying, man. If I don't think she's going to get anything, I don't even know how much she's going to get. But if she does, we're going to buy a Terrain.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that
GMC
got
Terrain's a
cool.
really nice vehicle. Yeah.
I never seen one.
I was completely
Well,
unaware
you
of
done
all
seen a
this beef, but I
motherfucking
love what
GMC
T just
Terrain
did.
before, dog.
They're
Nah, I'm
super
from the
dope.
hood. I'm from the hood. We got
super
Honda
dope.
Civics.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a man of my word. I brought him on to be a judge. He was on here for 15 minutes or 15 seconds.
He said
seconds. It was definitely seconds.
Yeah, he
seconds.
said he said
You
a
brought
few
him on
things.
to be a judge, threw him out, and then judged him. So that's I mean,
Damn.
that counts, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the quickest thank
And-
for stopping by I've ever seen.
He plugged Adam Calhoun too.
I mean,
Yeah,
no,
Calhoun. It's Calhoun, not Calhoun, dummy.
He was
You
Damn.
nervous.
you get on the internet dressed like the KKK, you deserve to be kicked off this motherfucker.
Damn, I was about to do that tomorrow, so I remind me not to.
Hey,
All
Rob,
right.
what did you think of that video I
That's
sent
my
you?
next album cover.
That was fucking
Fuck.
nuts. I was like, what is happening right now? That shit was crazy, bro. I don't even know what he was trying to
On
do.
with
That
the
shit
shit.
was crazy.
It was rather
What's the
Disturbing. Yeah, it
What
was.
is the matchups for tonight? I don't even know.
Me versus you, Nick.
So yeah, for those who didn't witness it, there he was. And Johnny Gobble has been daggone crying ever since. But it is what it is. Yeah.
You got the Jam Wayne narcotic? I sent it to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to do it on the next one.
Oh, okay. They were just asking.
It was funny, Jason. And that's the thing. The night before the rundown when I was live, I had people in the chat saying, I'm unsubscribing from you if you let him on the channel, blah, 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 blah. My wife's freaking out. She didn't know what was going on. I didn't even tell her. And the only people that knew was me and the Gotcha Man. Yeah. So Crawfish said I came in right after that. Bradley, let me ask you a question. And I'm being serious. I don't speak about you over here. Did I speak about you on Vinny's channel? Yeah. But why do you still, after 5 years, try to come over here and get any attention? All you're going to do is just, you come in, you'll say some shit, people are going to block you, and then, is that why you do it? So you get some content so you can go live and rant and rave? Oh, they're over there blocking me, blah, 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 and just scream into the microphone for fucking 5 hours and you roach infested camper? Is that your whole life mission? Because if that's the case, it's pretty sad. No, I'm not going to. Bradley, I don't care about you. That's where you fail to realize. I don't think about you. You're the farthest from my mind. I haven't thought about you in weeks. I don't listen to your music. I don't listen to your AI stupid music. I don't listen to your streams. I don't even go visit the videos you tag me in every day. You're just wasting your time. Listen, the amount of time and energy you take to make those videos on me and other people, how about you take that time and energy and go better your life? Go get a good job, right? Build your credit up. Go buy a house. And be a productive member of society. Do something good with your life. You're still young. You're like 38, 39 years old. Okay? You have no 401k. You have no retirement plan. You're going to be one of those senior citizens who's going to live off the government and possibly be homeless one day because you have no financial success or background or goals because you rely on people to take care of you. And that is sad. Like, seriously, dude. Go do something with your life. Instead of always worrying about what people say about you on the internet. And that's all I'm going to say to you for the rest of the day. So you can put all the paragraphs you want in the chat. I'm not going to acknowledge them. All right? So the poll has come in. 79% said pocket full of bullets is gas, or 78%. 22 said trash out of 50 votes. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's where I said this is where you're going to see who the true haters are. I thought the song was gas. I thought it was fire. And I'm not saying it because it's Adam Calhoun. That song was literally fire. It daggone, it will motivate you to get up and get moving and go do whatever you need to do that day. for anybody to hate on that, you're just a hater. You're not a fan of music. So shout out to Adam Calhoun and Pocket Full of Bullets. I thought it was a dope track. The video was dope. Had Hard Target and Simple Man in it. It was plain and simple. He used the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. So shout out to Adam. Doing suing. Shout out to Just in Time. How's a man going to sue you for using the word Ryan? Do you not know that there are other Ryans out there? Like Ryan Fleming, who is going to the redneck rave? And what you're pissed off about is this man right here triggered you to say you're going to sue him because he used the word Ryan. And you really thought he was talking about you. Just like when I did my live stream that was titled, Let's Talk About Church. And I was literally talking about the Bible, talking about God and Jesus and salvation. And you came in pissed off and saying, oh, that's sad you got to have behind the Bible. That's how you know you fucked up. Nobody was talking about you. I was talking about religion. He's talking about Hard Target. But you want to sue him. Good luck. Shout out to Just in Time. Crazy. Crazy. You said I would have got away with it if it wasn't for them meddling skins. Yeah, I did hurt his feelings. Now he's all about church now. Justin, go look at Johnny Gobble's last short he put up. He was talking mad cash shit on you. It was fucking hilarious. But anyway, and everybody that was saying, oh, I'm going to unsub from you. If you allow him up on your panel, you're going to ruin the integrity of the rundown. Look, like I said, I've been trying to figure out a way to get him on so I can do exactly what I did. Now the plan, we had two different, well, actually there was three plans. One, we were just going to let him sit backstage and try to record it, but I couldn't get my wife's computer to screen record everything that was going on because we had too many people on the panel. The second option was to bring him up and let Gotcha slow roast him. But I didn't, my only fear with that was if newer artists that were in the chat would have been like, oh, so this guy's a reactor. And they kicked him, and then they would go check him out, and next thing you know, he would tell them some type of bullshit, and next thing you know, they'd be hanging out over there and fucking their careers up. So I didn't want to do that. So the last option was to bring him up, embarrass him, and kick him. And that's exactly what I did. And I have no regrets of it. Like I said, the foul and hateful shit that man has said on people who died from cancer, going to another man's dying dad's house while he's on his deathbed, the racist shit he said online, and then coming out and saying that he was paid $500 to snitch on people. I don't want to be associated with anybody like that. I just don't. Yeah, he even wished a miscarriage on another woman. That's just despicable. Shout out to Jeffrey for the $2 super chat. He said, "What's up, Tim and chat? Except moron." Shout out to Just in Time. Y'all know who moron is? Figure it out. Yeah, you're right, Donna. People do need to grow up. Keep that drama for their mamas. You're absolutely right. But once again, shout out to Cole Montgomery. He held it down last night. He stood up for Justin. He wasn't backing down, and a lot of people in the chat were beating him up and coming after him, especially Double C. You don't know who that is, Captain. You know who. But I like how he likes to throw subliminals, right? And then when I daggone punch back, then it's like, well, it's all about the music, man. Why you always got to go there? Well, you're the one taking shots. If you're going to take shots, I'm going to take shots back. My mama didn't raise no punk, no bitch. Okay? And this beautiful woman right here, 1 year ago tomorrow, she left this earth to go home. So, mama, I miss you and I love you. And I'll see you in 1 second. Yeah, I know, Inferno. It was crazy. Like I said, I think there was like 984 people in that chat last night. So I added it up. I think it came out to like $700-800 he made between the super chats and the $5,000 donation to Cash App. That was crazy. So here's the question. Would you accept the money and would you react to the album if he paid you $5,000? Yeah. Last night, Inferno. He even put it on his IG. Here, I'll show you. Right here. Can y'all flood this live feed with HB and HG for your boy? We just dropped $5,000 to okay all of Turbulence album at Kalani on the Beats. Chop Easy Official. Country rap shit. This is last night. $5,000.
Never mentioned this situation where we caught somebody switching my audio stuff one day at this show. That's
What's your capsize? Because you did mention it on Hickory Billy's channel a month ago. And you were talking about the show in North Carolina. Not Taylorville. North Carolina. And then you said last night, keep your eye on that guy with the camera and that guy in the camera, and you were referencing me and Chad Arms. Keep it a buck now. You did mention this before.
buddies with Justin. Yeah? Never have got on a live and talked about it at all. Watch.
That's bullshit. Yes, you did. On Hickory Billy's channel, you were talking about the North Carolina show. It's a show with Captain Kurt up on the panel. The first time you went up on the panel with them.
Watch this. Watch them do snitching on themselves. They're doing snitch selfism.
I was in Taylorville. I didn't really talk to her none because there was so many people and we were all there.
Is that the one where the dude unhooked the fucking audio stuff? Yeah.
I
knew it. There you have it, music industry and artist. Don't let Justin or his friends near your audio equipment because they might just fucking be so envious they unplug it and fuck it all up on purpose. Now let me do my winning lap for being a bad motherfucker who's always right about this shit.
No, you're not always right. That's a lie. You brought it up on Hickory Billy's channel the first time you came up on there about North Carolina Soul South Festival at Silverado's, and you said people were fucking with your audio cables. And then last night, you said, that's why I told my guys to keep their eye on that guy with the camera and that guy with the camera, referencing me and Chad Arms. Because you referenced it before on Hickory Billy's channel. So that's...
Ooh, man, me and Hosier becoming homeboys. Best thing in country rap that's happened for a long time. Bad thing for the other guys. Oh, very bad thing. When we both were talking and we went like back to back in slow motion, as soon as we both turned around and started dropping people, a fucking Metallica song came on, bro. From the clouds. That's right. It's like somebody dropped off 2 fucking velociraptors in a room, bro. A room of country rap. And we're just walking around like... Everybody's like, shh, velociraptors, don't move.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that, Tabitha. A lot of people were saying that. All right. I appreciate everybody coming up. I got to get ready for the Fifth Element show tonight. That's going to be with FTB Reacts, HBR Reacts, Chill Rock, Two Protect Ones, and myself. We're going to go head to head. We're going to see who can bring the dopest artist to the panel. And you in the chat are going to vote on it. And one lucky person in the chat tonight is going to get a merch. Whether it could be a hat, a shirt, or whatever. And one person when we spin the wheel at the very end. So if you want to be part of that and you want to get a chance to get some TripleT or TrailerMade merch, make sure you tune in tonight. So in case you didn't know, shout out to Hard Target and TrailerMade. They allowed me to post and make TrailerMade merch on my merch store. Here's a long sleeve logo shirt. You got a TrailerMade hat with white lettering. TrailerMade hat with black lettering. TrailerMade t-shirt. One of these items will be given away tonight. So if you want a chance to get one of those, make sure you're in the chat because there's going to be one lucky winner. And y'all are going to vote to see who brought the best artist. What up, Dylan? We played your song with Keith Cash at Revolvers. I didn't know you shot the video there. Because when I heard it, when I played it today, I was like, wait a minute, this song sounds familiar. And then when I seen you all up on stage, I was like, okay, I've heard this song live. Now I get to see the video. Yes, I'm hosting the first show tonight on right here at 8 o'clock Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. The Fifth Element is the name of the show. It's a music competition for the reactors. We're going to go in against each other. And like I said, whoever, when it's all said and done, somebody's going to win a golden microphone out of the reactors. And every episode, somebody's going to get a free merch. So make sure you tune in tonight here at the TripleT channel. And then next week, it's going to be on someone else's show. Okay? So, with that being said, y'all know the deal. Be kind to yourself, love your family, love your neighbors, to include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them do unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Remember, this is not my channel. This is your channel. And I'll tell you that every single day. And remember, like my mama used to say, may she rest in peace. 1 year ago tomorrow. 1 second, mama. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. This is TripleT with the Drop Zone. I'll see y'all tonight. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. Have a great day.
Drop zone to the block's gone.